So this is a super busy season, as I've mentioned before. I have got to get these great old tanks in place and all plumbed, and so I can capture every bit of rainwater that's part of our monsoon season. Okay, I think this is going to go on record as the either the craziest or most adventuresome MacGyverism I've ever done. So here's what's going on. I have to look at the bottom of that tank before I put it in place, because I'm just worried it's got a puncture. I'm just paranoid because the pallet that it was being delivered on broke with a nail sticking up. The tank needs to be knocked over. They weigh about 400 pounds, so I can't put myself in bodily harm anywhere near the tank. But what I've got is a garden hose attached to the scaffolding of my building, and then also over to my baker's scaffolding. And so I need to secure the baker's scaffolding so it doesn't just flip up when the tank falls over. I don't want this rope cutting into my tank, so I've got a solution for that I think will work. These are basically just some camping mats I had. Okay, now I have to figure out just where to position these pads on the tank where there's going to be the most amount of friction, and I can reduce that. If I just had Engineer Ed here to make some really cool knots like he does. I think that'll work. If not, no charge for the comedy show. All right, anyone sitting in their living room taking bets on whether this will work? We'll see. And jackpot, exactly what we wanted. Now I can look at the bottom of it. So in the end, it worked exactly how I had hoped. The baker scaffolding, you can see it's all raised up like that, but it stayed in place because I anchored it with the ground stakes. Now, because of that nail that was sticking up on the pallet and could potentially have punctured the tank, I'm going to give this a thorough inspection before I consider what to do next with it. So right here I can see some deep scratches, but that's probably from that nail. But I don't see, fortunately I don't see any harm. I see no punctures in the bottom of this tank. So this is my super busy season, and boy, I'll tell you, I've got to get this guy employed and ready to harvest rainwater before the monsoons come. I think what I'm going to try to do is manhandle the bed by rolling it just carefully so I don't injure anyone, that is me. Well, I've seen these manhandled before where men roll them and flip them over and everything, but this is pretty discouraging. I see some areas where this unit looks like the walls are crushed in a bit. All I can do is hope that the pressure of water expands it, but I think I might be able to go in and maybe tap it out a bit. Although that's kind of dangerous to crawl inside of a tank like this. So once I got inside the tank, I thought I could pound out the big dent, and I took a serious 4-pound hammer in with me and a block of wood and tried all kinds of things, but I didn't want to damage the wall of the tank, so I just tapped a little bit gently and then I packed it in and gave up, honestly. I was pretty discouraged. Okay, happy news. So I wake up this morning thinking, you know what, goodness gracious, what a dopey move to make, damaging your brand new tank and leaving big dents in it. And look at this. That's where the dents were. Do you see any dents? I don't see any dents. So, something that I don't know about plastic tanks is that somehow the way they're designed, the plastic just pops out. I don't know. I'm just happy. So, big disclaimer, folks, I don't recommend anyone climb inside of a water tank. I've seen people do that to clean them and use little ladders to go inside the tank, etc. Usually a lot younger than me, but I wouldn't recommend that at all. Also, to assure you, the tank was laying on its side and there was a couple of safety factors involved. First of all, it was all blocked with cinder blocks so it wouldn't roll anywhere. That could have been ugly. And also, I had my smartphone with me and literally could call a neighbor about 1,000 feet away to come help me if there was any problems. That's what the day's like. anyway, believe it or not, love this season, monsoon season, lots of rain. Things will soon start to grow. So yeah, it's a really cool season. I really love it. I can't stand it. I gotta go out and take a look. With a big roof like this one, and this is just the east side of the roof, it takes no time to fill up a big old barrel. Four more, three more, two more. Come on, you can do it. Four more, three more, two more. Now lift those thighs. Come on, you can do it. Four more, three more, two more. Oh, Jane, look. It's a good workout, but not very productive. I got another way I can do that. Sorry. I hope Jane would be proud of me. I don't know whether she's ever built landings for water tanks or not, but if she has, maybe she could relate. Some of you might say, Dawn, you put, what, 2 days into creating a landing already for your tanks? What's up with doing another 2 days of work in the hot sun doing another landing? Well, it's kind of two things. I just wasn't happy with this location, and with the new location it's just tucked a little further back out of the way. But also a crucial part is the way the tanks are placed for all the plumbing that comes off the roof and also runs underground and goes to the tanks. And it was more conducive to a good plumbing setup to do a new one as well. Happy news is it's done, and I got to get those tanks in place. And I've decided, yeah, I think I better have help doing it. Shocker, eh? So if you enjoyed this video and want to watch further videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when my next video is coming up. And I so enjoyed having you here, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.